So with less than an hour to go until tip-off, Nick, I mean, there are a lot of people out here that are soaking in this atmosphere outside of Mullett Arena, knowing that they're going to get a chance to witness that history, even though, like you mentioned, it is very sad. And this is the latest chapter in what has been a wild 2+ years of the franchise looking for a permanent home. Now, this all started back in August of 2021 when the city of Glendale announced that it would not be extending the team's lease at Gila River Arena and entered a 3-year agreement to share the ice with ASU Hockey at their new Mullett Arena in Tempe. The Coyotes then turned their attention to creating a Tempe entertainment district just a few miles away, but voters rejected that idea, and suddenly the Yotes were kind of back to square one. Now the team is eyeing a plot of land near the Loop 101 and Scottsdale Road. They'll have to wait for it to go up for auction in about 2 months, but it might be a foregone conclusion. And it was just a few days ago, reports started bubbling up that the team could say goodbye to Arizona and move on to Utah. So fans haven't had much time to accept that this team likely will be playing its last game in the Valley tonight.
I originally did not fully believe it, just with the whole fact the arena news came out and the whole land auction coming up, and then once it became kind of more known, it was crushing. Like many times, just I didn't know what was going on.
Our son became a big fan. He's 4 now, but when he turned 2, we took him to his first game. He cried, and we all cried with him. You know, it's devastating to know that they might leave.
And it is important to note that this move to Utah, it isn't 100% official. Alex Morello, he hasn't spoken to the media much beyond releasing a statement that he can't officially comment on that much right now, but multiple hockey media outlets have said this move basically a done deal. It just needs formal approval from the Board of Governors. And whether that means hockey returns to the desert in the future, still up in the air at this point, but a lot of memories for those in attendance. You can see people in here soaking every last minute outside of Mullett Arena before they head inside to watch what likely will be the final Arizona Coyotes game at Mullett Arena and potentially in the state. And of course, we're going to hear from a lot of fans throughout the night and some of the memories that they've had throughout these last couple of decades rooting on the Coyotes. But for now, guys, send it back to you.
Oh.